Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to a very surprising offer breakdown. It was just yesterday, about 24 hours ago, that I was saying that the new 5-star daily card for half a month was one of the worst values we had ever seen in the game, and quite frankly was something that needed to be boycotted because it had reached a point that it was just such a bad value that it was really a slap in the face to the average player. But today's offer is not. And I want to start off by saying I give Kabam credit where credit is due. So if you're tuning into this thinking that no matter what, Prof Hoff just bashes them for whatever reason, you're going to be disappointed today. But if you're tuning in thinking he never actually congratulates them for a decent offer, you're going to be quite pleasantly surprised. So this has two tiers to it. One's a 4-star tier and one's a 5-star tier. And we haven't seen this kind of deal in months. And so if you're newer to the game, this might be the first time that you've seen this period. But basically, the 4-star tier unlocks the 5-star tier. And let's break down the 4-star tier for a second. Now, when this popped up, you get the 4-star Marvelous Hero Crystal, which I hope is an intentional pun on the name of the company. But besides that, you get 5 level 2 team revive, or not 2 team revives to me, but regular revives, 5 level 3 health potions, and 2 energy refills. And we know energy refills are about 30 units apiece. Level 3 health potions, I don't know, I guess I'd put those at about the same. And then level 2 revives, what are they, 40 units apiece? So that's basically a couple hundred items worth, or a couple hundred units worth of items. And then you've got this 4-star Marvelous Hero Crystal. And what's really amazing about it is that there's no bad champ. Every one of these champions, I would argue, is either demigod tier or at least like the top of the amazing tier. I don't think any of them are god tier along the lines of if we saw like a Blade or a Stark Spidey, but they are still really good, solid champions that most people don't have in their collection. I wish, and I realize why this is not the case, but I wish my only real tweak to this is that they had added in Iron Man Infinity War, because since no one really has him yet, and that arena is going to be insane, you would think that would make people buy this even more. But you get a guaranteed 4-star of one of those champions, and I would say you can't really miss Sentinel, still good. Killmonger, still good. Hulk Ragnarok, I've seen some people actually prefer Hulk Ragnarok as their top science champion, and given the data that they've given me, I can't argue with it. Captain America Infinity War, from everything I've seen in the testing with the community that got an early access to him, he looks like a very solid champion. Proxima Midnight, very overhyped considering people were saying she was much better than Star-Lord. She has incredible damage if you do everything well, but the ramp-up time just takes way too long in my mind. And then Corvus Glaive, very solid. Sabretooth, very, very... Sabretooth and Killmonger both are two of the best champions we've seen come into the game in months. Okay, so if you spend your 2,500 units, which given is almost an Odin's worth of units, but as always, I tell people to hoard your units so you don't actually have to spend cash on these. And this is also something that I'm going to give Kabam credit for. This is a unit-based offer. This is not a cash-based offer. This isn't even like... what we saw for 5-star Vision a couple weeks ago, where you had to spend cash to unlock the unit possibility. This is all straight units, and there are some people out there I know who have hoarded at least 10,000 units, and so you can get both these deals for free, and that is fantastic. And thank you, Kabam, for making this just a unit-based offer. Now, if you unlock the 5-star after purchasing the 2,500, you'll get the 5-star Marvelous cash. Now, this will include 10 level 3 revives, 10 level 5 health potions, and 10 energy refills, so they have doubled all of it, but you're not going to care about any of that, right? That's nothing compared to what the actual main prize is, because you're spending your 7,500 units to guarantee yourself one of the 5-stars of the same people that were the 4-stars. A 5-star Hulk Ragnarok, Killmonger, Sentinel, Bishop, Sabretooth, Proxima Midnight, Corvus Glaive, or Captain America Infinity War. And what makes this such a good deal to me is that if you are someone who typically buys those somewhat terrible to really terrible 5-star shard deals, you're going to be expected to spend at least 7,500 units to get 10,000 5-star shards. And we know, based on the RNG of those, that you can spend 7,500 units to get yourself a Hulkbuster or a Spidey Gwen or a Colossus or a Carnage. The list goes on and on. So to get to spend 10,000 units and have it be a guaranteed non-miss, right? Like, oh no, I got a 5-star Bishop, dang it, or Sentinel. Like, that's still really good, and in the regular 10K crystal, that would be considered a fantastic pull, not to mention the fact that for some of these, like Captain America Infinity War, you can't get it out of the basic crystal. In fact, it's going to be a long time before you can get it. So you don't even have access to it unless you either get it out of the Grandmaster featured crystal, which we know has like a 0.4% chance, which is never going to happen and cost a crazy amount of units, or the arena. So you compare spending 10,000 units to get a guaranteed one of these versus how much you would have had to grind in the arena to get one of these champions, or how many Grandmaster featured crystals you would have by units. I guarantee you there are people out there who just spent thousands of units on the Captain America Infinity War Grandmaster crystal with nothing to show for it, but maybe a 3-star Captain America Infinity War, that were thinking, dang it, Kabam, if I had known this was coming, I would have hoarded all of those units and saved it. So this is also just a quick PSA from Prof Hoff. Don't buy Grandmaster featured crystals with your units. They are one of the worst, if not the worst, way to spend your units. Save them for something like this. And I realize this only comes up a couple times a year, but when it does and you don't have to spend anything on units because you have them already hoarded up, you will feel like the smartest hoarder ever. You're going to make a lifetime look like something, that can't compete with you. So I think this deal is one of the best we've seen. It's incredibly fair. There's not a single bad miss in this crystal. And given how much people spend for Grandmaster featured crystals or even those 5-star shard deals, this is the best I think that's come around in the game. So kudos to Kabam. Kabam, thank you for putting this out there. Thank you for making this strictly a unit-based deal so that a lot of people who hoarded those hoarded those units for shards can instead get this deal. And I'm just thankful that I can review something I'm excited about because I actually do love this game, and contrary to popular belief, I want to promote good offers, but I'm also going to call trash, and yesterday was just the worst trash we have seen in a long time. So thanks for watching, YouTube. In a few hours from now, I will post my 8,000 subscriber celebration video where you get to predict Blade's score for the first round of the 4-star basic arena. Please remember to not comment your prediction on this video, but on that one, because this one will not count. Have a great day, YouTube, and if you get this offer, even if it's just the 4-star offer part of this, let me know who you got. I'm always curious, and I'm going to be rooting for you through my computer screen and my phone digitally, because I'm always on your side and want you to get the best crystal deals and best openings possible.